What's up, guys? So today I got asked, hey John, after the Bitcoin ETF got passed, why is the market dipping? Why is it crashing? What's going on? And I wanted to remind you guys of how manipulation really exists in this market. The SEC recently posted a hacked tweet saying that it got passed early, then later on got passed, and before that they said don't have FOMO, fear of missing out. And my answer to that question on the live stream today was that it was a buy the rumor, sell the news scenario. Right now, we're seeing a little sell-off. Does this mean Bitcoin's going to be below 40K, 35, 30K? Probably not. But what I'm saying is this, right? The market moves like this, but when the whales and smart money and big politicians, influencers, when they want to change the direction of the market, whether it's to the upside or downside, they're going to do it. And retail, we're kind of just left there sitting with the Home Alone faces, like you guys see on YouTube, right? And, we don't have much money. We don't have much inside knowledge, really no impact on the market. I know some of us think we can. The only thing we can impact as retail investors is maybe a micro cap crypto. If like 1,000 of us bought the same micro cap, we can probably send it pumping, which the majority of you guys are not just buying low DJ and low caps, right? But when I see these discounts, this is why I say it's important to DCA for one, and two, to improve your active income or cut down expenses, because we don't know how many crashes we're going to have until we see the rips. The bull market, just because we're in one, doesn't mean it's just like this. Over time, when you click the 5-year chart, you'll probably see it like this. But a bull market can be consolidation for a while. It could be a little bit of a downtrend, and then it can go up as well. Now, I said in a previous video, after the Bitcoin halving, I expect Bitcoin to hit around 55K and then have a sell-off. And if you check previous cycles, we usually see just that. Bitcoin rises up, we see a lot of FOMO, excitement, and then the market falls off, sells off. Everyone thinks, oh my God, altcoin season is already here. Let's take our profits now. And I actually had a comment yesterday where someone said he was selling everything. He actually sold everything, and he's going to wait to buy back in. And the minute I start seeing those comments, which I saw last cycle as well, that's when I know we're kind of at the bear market, because a lot of people think during this time that they have crystal balls, they know where the market's going to go, and that they're always going to sell and try to be greedy and catch another crash, not realize that these dips we're seeing, they're nice to see, but they're not as aggressive and drastic as the crashes we've seen, like in the FTX Black Swan event, for example, right? When Bitcoin went below 20K, 15K, when Ethereum went to 900, when Quant went to 40, we saw some amazing discounts. And even before those catalysts, we still saw a 25K Bitcoin, a 20K Bitcoin, a 1,200 Ethereum, a 1,400 Ethereum. So, a lot of us who've been buying for these couple years, we know what discounts are. We know what crashes are like. And we also know the majority of these crashes and dips are short-lived. But a lot of these newbies coming in, they have this false confidence that they know what's going to happen. They're like, I know exactly what's going to happen. Crypto's going to crash 100%. You guys are all fools. I see comments like this all the time. John, you're so foolish. Why would you keep buying crypto now? The economy's going to reset. Like, we saw this happen not too long ago with the wars overseas, right? The wars overseas, we're going to be in a World War, 3, whatever. Everything was going to crash. Like, a lot of people, they want you to believe that everything is going to happen a certain way. But like we see time and time again, for one, nobody knows. And for two, the majority of what retail thinks doesn't actually happen. That's why very few people in this space actually make money, less than 20%. Because institutions and whales and smart money, they move the goalposts, not you and not me. So that being said, this is why I dollar cost average. I know it's boring. I know it's not fun to say, hey guys, your crypto is not going to go 100x in 2 days. You're not going to buy this crypto and it's going to flip in 2 hours. Like, the majority of the crypto I buy is buy and hold. And a lot of people think, oh, what's the best crypto? What's the easy 10x? What's 100x? Well, I can tell you all these cryptos all day. It doesn't mean you're going to be rich, because a lot of people can buy a crypto. Anybody can throw money at a crypto. You know what the hard part is? Holding during this period of uncertainty, holding during the FUD, the fear, the doubts, holding during this period of consolidation, the downtrends, not taking profits too soon. This is where the majority of retail fails. they don't fail so much in buying crypto. A lot of them do buy crypto at big discounts. The majority of them either sell too soon, get too greedy, or think they know what's going to happen, become overconfident, and get wrecked. I've seen it happen. I've also been there. Like, you're not talking to somebody that's ignorant. I've been in this market for a long time now. I have made mistakes. I am by no means a perfect investor. I know what the majority of retail, what their mindset shift during these times, and I know what you should be doing during these times. What I'm telling you guys, you may hear it and say, oh, it's not exciting. Why would I just dollar cost average? But it really is the most risk-averse way to change your life. Imagine changing your life by just being boring now. Like, I know you guys want to be in the fast lane. You want to have the adrenaline rush, the degen mindset. Yeah, let's just ride the waves. But that doesn't help you in the long term. You dramatically change your wealth with buy and hold investing, not trading. I know it's probably going to piss you off if you like TA, if you follow some TA person. Listen, trading has its place in the short term. It is not a long-term strategy to change your life, to dramatically change your wealth. It is not. You can read head and shoulders pattern all day, RSI, 30-day moving average. The best way to change your money from a low amount of money to a lot of money is by making good decisions day in and day out, buying discounted altcoins at cheap prices and holding until they appreciate. Crypto are assets. I actually had, Gary Gensler? Someone posted in my Discord, Gary Gensler is calling crypto not currency, but assets. Regardless of what they're called, whether it's currency or assets do appreciate, right? Some depreciate, but the majority of them do appreciate if you give it time. So if your portfolio is down right now, and I'm getting a lot of questions, hey, John, this crypto's flat, this one's down. What do you think about this one? It's down 30%. My answer for the most part is hold. Hold. This is why you have to research. This is why you can't just blindly follow someone like me or another YouTuber and say, okay, they're bullish, let me buy this. Oh, they're bearish on this one, let me sell this. Oh, they're saying they want only this one, let me go all in this one. You know, someone told me the other day, hey, John, why do you diversify into your portfolio? Well, because I like the risk for me. I don't like going all into any asset. I know some of my Discord members are all into some assets, and that's fine. It's whatever you're okay with. It's your money. So guess what? It's your decision. But for me, for one, I find it interesting and exciting to invest into more than one asset. And two, I like being exposed to different asset classes. You know, I have an exchange crypto, I have layer ones, I got meme coins, I have utility interoperability plays, Web3 plays. I like this because now I'm in a bunch of different asset classes. And if one takes off, great, I'll take some profits. And I'm also diversified to the point where I feel risk averse on the safe side. Now, crypto, you can argue and say everything is high risk, high reward, right? Especially if you come from stocks like I do. Stocks, the average yield is 10% per year. Over here in crypto, that's a stable coin, or XRP now. I'm getting a lot of questions about XRP being a stable coin. Listen, this is why it's essential to be your own investor, to research, to have your own conviction. Because during this time, which is one of the toughest times for investors, time in and time out, is the period of this, the consolidation, the calm before the storm. The reason why this is so tough is because this is what defines the real investors who've done research, who actually have conviction, from the ones who just copy other people and just buy on hype and fear of missing out. Those people, unfortunately, lose every time, and the ones who actually believe in what they're holding, they win every time. And that's why we have very few whales in this market, because very few people drive their own cars. Very few people are their own leaders. That's why I teach and talk about the mindset a lot on this channel, because like I said, you can be holding the best crypto. I had a coworker, I told you guys in a video a while back, he was holding 2 Bitcoin or a Bitcoin and a half at $2,000, and he sold it for a Crow coin at the time. Now it's called Chronos. Then he sold that into Cardano. He had the best investment at a price that people wish they got it at, and he did not have the mindset, the emotional strength to know what he was holding. He sold it for Chronos and sold it for Cardano, and when I asked him what was happening, he said he sold it for Cardano his last trade because he had to buy a car. He had to buy a car. This is somebody who had the best crypto, who over leveraged himself, who didn't have the right mindset tactics to make it in this market, and he let a crypto that could change his life potentially go right through his fingers because of a limiting belief, because of his mindset. That's why I can't stress enough. You have to be working on your investing through all facets of life. The mindset, the emotional control, the understanding of the market, trends, cycles, narratives, tokenomics, teams, fundamentals, everything. A lot of this takes time. I'm not here to scare you, say like you guys are idiots if you're new. Listen, if you're a beginner, that's the whole point of why I created Patreon and Discord, to give you a fast track way to become a better investor. Surround yourself around like-minded investors who also want to change their life. The same goals. I just had a live stream today. I do voice chat hangouts. I post my buy alerts, my sell alerts. If you want to join, I highly encourage you to join. I'll put a link in the pinned comments down below. It's a lot easier to be part of a support group of like-minded people than to be a lone wolf. Try to figure this out yourself. Say you have a crystal ball and stress yourself out in the process. I've been there and done that. But getting back on track with this market, I would take advantage of this. I might actually buy some more crypto today. Right now, I'm just monitoring it. I'm going down my watch list. I'm seeing what the big discounts are. When you see periods of flat price action, consolidation, or some downtrends, this is not the time to get fearful. I assure you the majority of retail are going to get scared. If we see more of a downside price action, which is not guaranteed, they will get scared. It is your job to run to the bags when they're running away. This is how you change your life. You always hear it all the time. Buy low, sell high. Now is the time to actually follow what you've been told throughout this entire time. Not financial advice, of course. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. How low do you think Bitcoin will go during this crash? And where do you see Bitcoin's price by the halving? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.